inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. So now into the box is John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1-0.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. The next Cub up, Roman Quinn, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 4.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Acuna comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. From the stretch.
0-1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Springer has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left field.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Popped up. Bryant is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to Lamont Wade Jr. the batter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left.
Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. Smoke toward third. And throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Acuña's there for it. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, Nico Hoerner has a look. Now the pitch as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off. Chirinos, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up is John Birdie. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. The set. And the 1-2. He struck him out. And it could have been. Last half of the second set to go. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Fouled off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Wade has room in foul territory, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cavan Biggio stepping up now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, here is Santiago Espinal. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll put this away for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away. And into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Lamont Wade. Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next will be the designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos. First offering. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and this is going to find the seam as it scoots through on the carpet for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. In now is Nico Horner, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Down and away, ball 1. Chirinos on third. Contreras is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3. So here is Ian Happ, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The batter number 5, second baseman, John Verdi.
Stepping in now, John Verdi, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to...
Now batting, the center fielder.
Standing in now, Roman Quinn. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now into the box, Francisco Lindor. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. Fouled away. Gets him 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Yimi Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. 2-1. ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next will be Lamont Wade Jr. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Up next to the Cubs, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Kyle Seager as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And it's fouled away.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Stepping in for the Jays, Kevin Biggio. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Right side, fielded cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Now to the plate, here is Reese McGuire. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Swing and a liner. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Nico Hoerner. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swing and a liner, but this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering. Ian Happ is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Dyson to the track, to the wall. You can kiss it goodbye. Into the box now, John Birdie. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. Dyson's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now it'll be Roman Quinn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Liner towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. Here's Jarrod Dyson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. The 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Happ comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings in George Springer as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. George Springer becomes out number 2 this inning. Late that time for a strike.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Acuna digs in now as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled off.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure. So in now for Chicago, Bradley Zimmer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll step off. Ryan Borucki is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56.
First pitch on its way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And he popped him up. But this will land untouched. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Up next, Lamont Wade. Single. Pete Alonso gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Bottom of the inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter.
And it's fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kyle Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Now the 1-1 pitch. He's got it. On to first, and there are 2 down. And now here is Cavan Biggio. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Giving chase is Zimmer. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Chirinos. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Adam Simberg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
0-1.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So next to hit is Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last AB. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. And he fouls this one off. Grounded to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nico.
In now, Nico Horner. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Up next to the plate, the left fielder, Ian Happ.
To the plate now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ball 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0 count. The pitch lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, John Verdi. Flew out last time up. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Reined in. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, number 7.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Pops this one up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out. Digging in next, Santiago Espinal. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for two. The throw into second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in now, Gerard Dyson. Bryant over to his left. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. All set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Roman Quinn. Brian Baker enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. He's set. Here it comes. He swings and lines it to left. Springer is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in next, Bradley Zimmer, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and foul. Bases. Directy, one man out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now, and here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson on the run, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. John Brebbia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 59.
Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, one away. Next, it'll be Francisco Lindor. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ronald Acuna swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Might have to
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
When I gave the word, now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own. I used to roll the dice, feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing. Now the old king is dead, long live the king. 1 minute I held the key. Next the walls were closed on me, and I discovered that my castle stand upon pillars of salt and pillars of sand. I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. My sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you've gone there was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world. Wicked and wild wind blew down the doors to let me in. Shattered windows and the sound of drums. People couldn't believe what I'd become. And revolutionaries wait for my head on a silver plate, just a puppet on a lonely string. Oh, who would ever want to be king? I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, I know St. Peter won't call my name. Never an honest word, but that was when I ruled the world. That was when I ruled the world. Hoy la cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuéstate en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bomba para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
Que te la echo mi español muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach and 40 deep with mis hermanos. Ya don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wepa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that took me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies un cale, yeah, boy. DR down in Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre, para el que le falta, para el que le sobre, para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que...
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now in the box, Ryan Mountcastle. And he'll step off and try and reset.
Burning in the year, rolling thunder.
no good.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Cleveland Indians and the Toronto Blue Jays. And now, Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a curveball that you didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Timing just to tick off there. This one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Popped him up. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Striding in for the Indians, Franmil Reyes. And now the first pitch. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That evens it up 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just getting started at the Rogers Centre. Count even at 2-2. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the left fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Springer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. And it's fouled away. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside, ball one. That's the ball. 2-0.
Two and one the count. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Next to hit is Darren Ruff. First pitch on the way.
Ball one. Ball one, no strike.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
The count is 2-1. That's ball
Tough
three.
one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Ahmed Rosario is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number one. Into the box, Kyle Seager, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first four men have been unable to do.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And there's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Cavan Biggio stepping up now. A ball and no strikes. Biggio is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemen get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cavan Biggio goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And he puts Puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in now, Santiago Espinal. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes. In now for Cleveland, Michael Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Michael A.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm. And now the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Springer coming on, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Pops this one up. Lindor trying to get there, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Bobby Bradley. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And the 2-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes. Bottom of the 3rd now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson.
The right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
Rosario ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the 1st out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Francisco Lindor is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Rosario has a play, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Popped up. Biggio might try to make a play on it, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Two and one now to the Tribe's leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. So stepping in is Franmil Reyes. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Biggio in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. 1 out, runner at first. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He'll start in with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
Hey, it's much easier to lay up the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Ronald Acuna.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronald Acuna becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here it comes on 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schwarber is retired. 2 down now. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
I got the count.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order too.
Ball 2.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Turner has a play, and he makes the play to end the inning. Stepping in once again is Justin Turner, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Nope. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up, Darren Ruff. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Dyson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Amed Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Sinker, 3-2 now. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Rosario stands at second with 2 gone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swing and a liner. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
At the plate, Jazz Chisholm. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Pitch is popped up. Seager is over to take a look, and no one will get this one.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring in Cavan Biggio.
The first baseman,
As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's one away. So now here is Reese McGuire. He singled in his first AB. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to stand in is Santiago Espinal. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, Matty, I always remember my managers talking about, I'm going to put you in situations to be successful. Well, certainly his last at bat, he was not in that position. This is not a burner on the base pass. This is not a guy that's asked to bunt a lot, and he wasn't able to execute. Not going to be asked to do that this time.
Chisholm has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate now is Bobby Bradley. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. The next 0-2.
That's the ball. Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
That grounder got him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. It was a walk in his last trip. Julian Merriweather, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
number 67, Julian Merriweather.
Here's the first pitch to him. One run, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ryan Mountcastle is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Franmil Reyes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. McGuire is after it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to bat, Gerard Dyson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out. And the pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, number 32.
In now, Darren Ruff. As he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout because that's not easy to do.
The 3-2 pitch. Full count still. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Ahmed Rosario, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Popped up. Biggio into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready now is Ronald Acuna, and that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0. Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 26.
Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Striding in is Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Posey over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. And stepping in, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael A. Taylor.
Miles Straw is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
7.
Adam Simber has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Adam Simber.
Now here's the pitch. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker and strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. So next to bat will be Jazz Chisholm. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Strike taken up in the zone.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 2-2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Lindor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. In there, 2-2.
2 balls.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a swinging bunt. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll get it into second.
The right fielder, number 32, Ramiro Williams.
Jordan Romano is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Cavan Biggio. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Mountcastle arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next, here is Reese McGuire. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
The 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Digging in will be Santiago Espinal. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Lewis Head enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Plate is Buster Posey, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. 0-2 the counts of Posey. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Stays alive. Still 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
And he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Darren Ruff. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
Struck him out, so it remains. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, the speedy Jarrod Dyson. Emmanuel Passe, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. From the stretch. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. George Springer the next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
No.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Indians earn the victory.
더 띠까 매력을 뿜뿜뿜뿜뿜 보여줄게 Pick up the phone Not on never pick up Wow wow 정신없이 쿵쿵 내 마음을 뿜뿜 사정없이 hit it ho 여기서 모르겠다 넌 낮이나 밤이나 빛이 남이 전화내지마 달려와 이젠 나만 생각날 거야 밤에 잠도 잘 못 잘 거야 점점 더 fall in love Give it to you 눈빛 쏟아지는 말 touch 하나뿐인 말 my lover 내 머리부터 뿜뿜 내 발끝까지 뿜뿜뿜뿜 너만 보면 내 가슴이 뿜뿜뿜뿜 듣고 봐도 내 가슴이 쿵쿵쿵쿵 Give it to you 눈빛 쏟아지는 말 touch 하나뿐인 말 my lover 내 머리부터 뿜뿜 내 발끝까지 뿜뿜뿜뿜
I can't believe 기다렸던 이런 느낌 나만 듣고 싶은 그녀는 나의 멜로디 하루 종일 gone and on and on 떠나지 않게 그녀를 내 곁에 Don't mess up my tempo 들어봐 이건 충분히 I said don't mess up my tempo 그녀의 맘을 훔칠 beat 어디에도 없을 beat에 맞춰 1, 2, 3 Don't mess up my tempo 멈출 수 없는 이
매력적인 널 lovely 틈없이 좁혀진 거리 불빛이 켜지는 heartbeat 잠시 눈을 감아 trust me
그런 내가 재배미리 해도 Are you ready 오늘은 내가 캐리 도시나 사이의 힘이 이미 나와 놓고 못가 창피해 마구 어정쩡 할 필요 없다 고민 챙길 건 없으니 손잡아 말래 니 가는 길만 널왜 카페 돌러내 girl 100걸음이 남달라 지금 이 속도 맞춰보자 템포
Baby girl 아침을 설레게 하는 morning call 매일 봐도 보고 싶은 맘인걸 지금부터 나와 let's get down 모든 것이 완벽하게 좋아 So don't slow it up for me Don't mess up my tempo 들어봐 이건 충분히 I said don't mess up my tempo 그녀의 맘을 훔칠 beat 어디에도 없을 beat에 맞춰 1, 2, 3 Don't mess up my tempo 멈출 수 없는 이 feeling
주위 둘러봐 틈없이 좁혀진 거리 너에게 맞춰진 heartbeat 하고 싶은 대로 tease
여긴 내 구경꾼 test me 혼자 있기 어색하다면 보내줘 message 나여감이 팩슨 주위 둘러봐 날 보는 들러리들 소비에 대한 Gatsby Hold on I'm doing alright baby girl you don't know 지워 내 머리 위에 물음표 내 사전에 없는 내 라인 너는 이미 자연스럽게 맞추고 있어 내 템포 Baby girl 내 어깨에 살짝 기든 그대의 아련한 향기가 다시 내 맘에 손 떨어지면 멀어진다 이대로 난 영원하고 싶다 So don't mess up my tempo baby Don't slow it up for me Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my whole Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo Don't mess up my tempo 내 눈을 바라보고 말해 나에게 발맞다게 나만 사랑한단 말해 나밖에 없다고 말해 더 이상은 들리지 않게 절대 널 뺏기지 않게 누구도 건들 수 없게 내 곁에 너를 지킬게 내 마음이 느껴지니 나를 감싸는 유일한 나만의 savior 모두 그런 널 바라보게 돼 I can't believe 기다렸던 이런 느낌 나만 듣고 싶은 그녀는 나의 멜로디